flowing water. Yay! Day 69. I just ran into Mishap from Mishap and Amethyst, who are also vlogging and heading southbound this year. So he is just ahead of me, slack packing. Amethyst dropped him off down at the road where the Eckville shelter meets, and he is also heading towards Port Clinton, where I am heading today, and Indy, who's behind me somewhere. Yeah, so that's cool. Yay, another SOBO and another SOBO vlogger. So today, Port Clinton and Hamburg, I believe, is the other town, and that is where the magical Cabela's is. So heading that direction today. I restarted my phone, and yesterday I only used it for Far Out, which is the trail maps and some video, and it seemed like the battery was fine. It didn't drain. So today I am going to maybe listen to music, maybe a podcast, and try to narrow down, is it one of my apps that's suddenly draining my battery? Or is there something actually wrong? I was able to charge one of my battery banks fully at the Eckville shelter, so I have that available. But yeah, I hope it's okay. I hope restarting my phone made it all better. So I've been playing music for about an hour, and so far battery's good on the phone. So maybe it just needed to be restarted. When in doubt, restart, right? So that seems to have worked. So Port Clinton, just under a mile ahead. It kind of feels soon to be in town after just resupplying in Palmerton. But I have eaten a lot that I grabbed, and I am looking forward to getting a new bee-free filter. I timed myself this morning with my current filter, so I can compare that to the new one when I get it, because it is definitely slower, and I am having to squeeze the bladder super hard in order to get it to filter. I haven't punctured any holes in it, but I feel like I might if I continue using it this way. So new filter, make it easier. So go to Cabela's, probably swing into Walmart for a few snacks, and there is a Starbucks, so I was hoping to get there and charge my other battery bank and maybe upload some videos, because there aren't any more as of right now. I left you all hanging after the day of urgent care, so apologies, it might be a minute, because I just don't feel like sitting in town that long to upload videos. But yeah, we'll get caught up, don't worry. Oh, and earlier the sun did come out enough so we could dry our gear. So I spread out my tent and my socks. My socks are still wet though. It was not direct sun enough, or less humid enough to dry out the socks. So all 3 pairs of socks are still wet. 2 of them are just drenched, just gross. But the tent's dry, so that's good. And my quilt dried out a little bit last night when I was camping, or at the shelter. Yeah, It is pretty warm today. It's supposed to be warm again tomorrow and less humid. So yeah, hopefully the pack dries out too, because it's still pretty damp, especially. Hey, I am in my tent in Port Clinton at the pavilion. So I spent most of the afternoon doing my resupply. Went to Cabela's. They didn't have a whole lot, but they did have my replacement filter. Yay. So I got that. Yeah, hung out at Starbucks. Zoomed with some friends that I haven't chatted with in a while, so it's good to catch up. And yeah, it's been a day. So yeah, going to bed and get up in the morning and do some hiking.